What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Let's get into the news. The first story of the day are some renders of what the Galaxy Note 9 should look like. Let's check out, and these should be all the colors as well. So there should be 5 colors now. From left to right, you'll see deep sea blue. Next, you'll see teddy brown. Then we have midnight black. Then we have lilac purple. And lastly, we have orchid gray, which is that, grayish kind of color. Starting on the back, you can see we have the 2 cameras, the flash, and then the sensor. Below that, we have the fingerprint sensor, which is in a slightly better location than we did with the Galaxy Note 8. But when you compare the Galaxy Note 9 with the Galaxy Note 8, on the back anyway, they look very similar, except basically just moving that fingerprint sensor down a little bit rather than having it in the top right. You have the Samsung logo branding just below that, and then that's pretty much it on the back of that. When we make our way to the front of the phone, it looks like we're getting some slightly smaller bezels versus what we got with the Galaxy Note 8. Should be a 6.4-inch display. You can see that beautiful S Pen to the right of it, and all these renders are based off things we've been hearing about the Galaxy Note 9 and what it should look like and have. And then other than that, you still have your buttons for the volume and the Bixby button on the left-hand side there. And then on the right-hand side, you have your power button. Now, since I already got the lilac purple and the Galaxy S9 Plus, when I do get the Galaxy Note 9, I will most likely either go with the blue or with the black. Or I don't like that. I doubt Teddy Brown will be available at launch here in America. And the gray's kind of boring anyway. So I would probably go with the blue just to try something different. What color would you guys get? And the last story of the day is also about Samsung. It is a future phone that possibly could come out. It could be the Galaxy S10. It could be some phone that never comes out. Or it could be some phone that was, just a new model of a phone coming out for Samsung, and this is a patent that was approved. You got to check this out. It is amazing. It's a near bezel-less phone. You can tell from the front there, you get a small little bezel at the top and slightly on the sides. At the bottom, there's really no bezel at all, so it's almost a full display phone. At the top there, it looks like it'd probably be a camera and a speaker. When you make your way to the back of the phone, that's where the party is at. You get your camera on the top left, and then it looks like a flash to the right of that. Below that, that little square there, that is another display. So you'll most likely be able to do who knows what. I guess you'll be able to control the phone or look at notifications, or maybe put your fingerprint sensor there, because you can see there's no fingerprint sensor anywhere on this phone, meaning that this is probably going to be one of the phones that, if it ever comes out, one of the phones that will have the fingerprint sensor underneath the display, which the Galaxy S10 is rumored to have. So that's the major thing missing. The 2 major things, again, the fingerprint sensor is not on the phone, so that means it's underneath the display, and also on this, the second display on the back. So what could they do with that? There's a lot of stuff they could do with that. I would think notifications and things like that. Also, they put all the buttons on this one side of the phone instead of putting some buttons on the right, some buttons on the left. They put them all on the one side of the phone. And then other than that, I don't see a headphone jack, but I do see 2 speakers and a USB Type-C port at the bottom. That is a crazy cool looking phone. I'm excited about that. That turns into be the Galaxy S10. That's going to be one sweet little device, especially with that the display on the back. There's a ton of things you could do with that, from just being able to look at notifications to maybe watching or controlling like text, or just tons of stuff. You could basically just turn it into a dual display phone that does the same as what the front does. So it's exciting things that could go on with that phone. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. My question now to you guys is, you really have a choice of 2 questions. Galaxy Note 9, if you're gonna buy that, which of those colors would you pick? Let me know in the comments down below. Or even if you're not gonna buy the phone, which color would you choose? And then also, what do you think about that new Galaxy or Samsung phone, whatever it ends up being, or if it doesn't end up being anything? Do you think that second display is interesting or not? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you down the road. Peace.